Back in Aberdeenshire, Roxy, our one-year-old diabetic Staffordshire bull terrier, has been getting treatment for her condition from the Scottish SPCA for the past 12 weeks. Because of their reputation, staffies are notoriously difficult to find new homes for, and Roxy's diabetes will only make it harder. For now, the priority is to get her illness under control.
Hiya! Hi, Roxy. How you doing? You going to scales already for us? What a good girl.
Roxy is examined regularly by local vet Lyndsay Ross.
Good girl, that's normal. That's what I'd expect for a staffie. So here we go, good girl. So how's she getting on? Eating, drinking fine, all right?
Yeah, she's
good.
Fine.
When Roxy came in, she was really quite thin and she was drinking an awful lot of water. She was also peeing absolutely everywhere. You know, she just looked an ill dog, basically. Diabetes is actually really quite a common disease in dogs, actually. It's more common than people think it is, but it is treatable.
Roxy's making great progress and is already looking much better than she did when she was brought in. As well as having the correct medication, Roxy also has to be exercised and walked just the right amount. Too little and she'll put on weight, which could lead to complications with her diabetes. Too much and Roxy could suffer from low blood sugar or hypoglycemia, which is also dangerous.
She's a really happy-go-lucky dog. She enjoys life. She just loves people. She's sort of come on leaps and bounds in her sort of weight and her conditions really come on. You can tell she's just happy in herself now. I think it'll take the right people who are willing to take on all the vet costs and the time that it'll take to make sure she has her injections at a certain time of day and things. But I'm sure the right home will come along for her soon.
One-year-old diabetic Staffordshire bull terrier Roxy has shown great signs of improvement in the 16 weeks she's been getting treatment for the illness. And there's some more good news. The Hendry family, who've just lost their pet, another staffie, have arranged to come in and meet Roxy to see if they'd like to rehome her.
The family that were interested actually have two daughters who are diabetic. So that meant that they were well aware of how important it was for regular exercise, proper diet and maintaining the treatment for the illness.
Oh, she's lovely and soft.
It's like nice. I'm guessing she has
Likes cuddles.
Beautiful wee dog. Very much like our old dog that we had before, but it was a kind of hard act to follow. But, you know, she looks the ideal dog that we're looking for, you know, so, yeah, what do you think?
Oh, yeah, we'll go for her, I think, yeah. See what happens next.
I think she's a really nice dog considering she's got diabetes like me and Louise. So it'll be nice to meet her.
We've got a strict routine at home where we have to manage diets and blood checks and sugar levels and things and hypos. So we live like that anyway. So one more doesn't make any difference, and I'm sure it's a lot easier in a dog than it is in a child.
Don't be scared in rehoming a staffie. If you're coming into any rescue centre and you're looking for a dog and you see a staffie, don't let these stories put you off from rehoming one. I really can't say enough that staffies, the ones I've come across in my time, are very affectionate, very loyal dogs. And I've yet to meet one that I would have considered dangerous.
Hopefully, if we get her a lovely home that's willing to give her all the injections, she'll be absolutely fine. The fact at the moment that she's so happy and stabilised, I can quite see her living for many, many, many years as a happy little dog. Here we go.
8 weeks after leaving the Scottish SPCA, diabetic Staffordshire bull terrier Roxy has settled in well with the Hendry family in Ballater. The Hendrys have owned staffies in the past, and their two daughters both have diabetes, so Roxy has found her ideal owners.
If you like to come through, I'll show you the supply. We keep the girls' needles and blood glucose kits in these drawers, and Roxy's got her own drawer as well. which is quite sweet. We thought it was quite a cute touch. It's all our needles and things. She had one hypo since moving in, and we were out a walk at the time and she just stopped and didn't want to go any further. So I checked her blood levels using one of these kits that the girls use, and she was very low, 1.7. And obviously when they're hypo like that, they get very, very hungry, so it's quite easy to correct it at the time. She came through and ate all an extra meal, and that was it. It was fine. She's settled in really well. It's been super.
She do pause, example, like if there's food in the cupboard, if I can go get them and see if she can do a paw.
She just loves her food, you know, so she loves for the minute you go into that kitchen, you know, she's your constant companion and shadow. So yeah, as long as you're feeding her, she's more than happy.
Other hand? No, other. Other one? Good girl.
It's all working out well for Roxy. She's been rehomed with an understanding family who love staffies and don't see her diabetes as a problem.